Oh, okay, good. It stopped me. Ooh. I accidentally clicked start before I even went to a world. 14 is that the one that we've been going to. Hello, I'm back with Runescape, the soundless void. Is this gonna work? Yes. Okay. So here we are. What? All new desert quest. Well, I don't have access to that. Okay. So, here's the thing. I was thinking yesterday and today, with what little time I had left to think, that I don't have the... Oh my god. Is that full adamant armor? Wow. Wow. Such power. Alright, that's a dumb joke. So I don't have a quest thing, right? But I kept clicking it, and I was just like, meh, whatever. And I don't think this thing pops up down here whenever you level up. And I clicked that, and I went, nah, whatever. But you see, I can't just, meh, whatever. Oh, my money! So, if I don't have it, I can't do it. I can't. I just can't. Now it's time to go get eggs again. See the pain? The problem? It won't be too difficult to get all of our stuff back, though. Because we're gonna get the levels anyway, right? So. Actually, what we'll do... This axe is here, by the way. Old school RuneScape Classic. We're actually going to... not pick up eggs. Instead, we're going to chop trees, because we can get... That's terrifying. We can get experience this way. And experience is more valuable than some money. It's not much experience. It takes a little time, sure, but it's experience. 75 to... $25 experience. Ah! Don't click it! If I click that, I will have to drop everything again. This is my pain. I don't think... Like, I'm not 100% sure if that was in the game or not. So, and I don't remember reading anything on it. Do I want to read through all the updates again? That took me forever the first time. Probably not. I might just say that whenever we actually get the skill guides is whenever those things pop up. So we'll get a hammer and we will go get the pickaxe. When was the guides? Skill guides. So cooking guild. There's just so much stuff that I have to keep track of. I want to go and cry myself to sleep, but I can't because I want a sheep. But before I can shear sheep, I have to go and do some quests and also kill Delrith. But he's a big butthole and I don't like him. That's a terrible song. Why did I ruin that song? Was it really? Skill guide, skill guide. I must have passed it. I must have passed it. I don't want to look again. I don't want to look again. Neener, neener, neener. Neener, neener, neener. Neener, neener, boo, boo. Okay, I don't know where it's at. But it's there somewhere, okay? It's there. You gotta trust me. Trust me. Trust in me. Oh, what the heck? Why is this so hard? I don't know. You're not real, so stop talking to me. I'm glad, this is a minor thing, but I'm glad that these aren't flashing at me like they do in RuneScape 3, because then that just makes me want to click them. The flashing buttons just make me... They beckon me to click them. I'm actually going to equip this axe. That way we can get an extra bar in our inventory. Oh, time for some Dr. Pepper. I also had a headache trying to come on. I hope that I don't. It was feeling pretty bad, and I really wanted to stream today. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was just too tired. But I really wanted to stream today, so I'm like, nah, I'll take some pain medicine. Maybe that'll do something. We'll see. I feel fine. Maybe I didn't need the pain medicine. That, or maybe there's just so much adrenaline coursing through my veins that... I don't know. Where would adrenaline be coming from? I've done nothing today. Well, I mean, I've worked, but I've done nothing here in the past however much time it be. That listen, whenever I got home, I just sat in my recliner. There's no adrenaline. No adrenaline whatsoever. I'm practically a lifeless husk. We're close to leveling up mining as well. Mining is a good skill. I can't stand it sometimes. Like early on it's fine, but whenever you start getting into needing... Oh no, making things out of runite's gonna be a pain. Because we'll need like 6 coal per 1 runite bar. That's all assuming we get that far. I'll probably die long before then. Yes. I've been listening to a lot of music lately. It's usually just the same stuff that I listen to, though. Like, there's a couple songs from the Count of Monte Cristo musical. I haven't seen the musical. I haven't even seen the original movie. Which, all of it's based on a book, I believe. And music's freaking good. But I haven't seen... Maybe I need to see some musicals. Watch a few musicals. Another one I like to listen to is... There's one particular song that I really like from Starship called Kick It Up a Notch. It's pretty good. I did watch Starship. Or Not the original cast, but hold on. It's 9. 9. No. 4, 8, 12. I'm dumb. 12, 13. Okay, so I need 13 of each. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. So Starship's good. I liked it. God, it's long. I had to watch an uncensored version because the only place I could really find it was on YouTube. And the YouTube's only had uncensored. I'm falling apart here. But it was good. It seemed really kid friendly. Maybe that was just because of the version I was watching. Anyway. I don't know if it. Whoa. What's that? That's not full rune. Oh, he's just missing the plate body and the shield. Wow. But still, what power. If you haven't seen Shrek the Musical, that's pretty good. I love that musical. I need to watch it again. I really like Shrek the Musical. I love the movies of Shrek. I like the kids book. There was like a kids book that was made. I don't know if it was made before or after. It was pretty interesting. I don't remember any of it. I just remember it was... as a kid in the library, I was like, oh, Shrek. Oh, I know Shrek. I'll read it. Nothing like the book or the movie. I remember that. But, God, there was another one I watched. Aside from Starship. Oh, it was, Jekyll and Hyde from, like, I think the early 90s, mid-late 80s, with freaking David Hasselhoff as the lead role, playing both Jekyll and Hyde. It's pretty. This is interesting. I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, the lead role is difficult as it is, but then in Jekyll and Hyde, not only are you playing Dr. Jekyll, but you're also playing Mr. Hyde. And there's a song where they are singing, they're singing together, Jekyll and Hyde. So if you're playing both, you're singing both parts. And they kind of interrupt each other. So you have to interrupt yourself while singing at yourself. But then from the version I had heard, like, it was David Hasselhoff's rendition of it was different. It was also taken a lot faster. Like, I was like, man, you need to slow down for a second. Because you could tell he was struggling a little bit. But it was still good. I liked it. I think I had watched a video of some guys that were kind of... Or something... I watched something kind of judgy about it. But not too much. I think they were like just poking fun at it being Hasselhoff. The Hoff. I was like, dang. Hasselhoff. Chill, man. Take a breather. Relax a little bit. Love the ending of that movie. Best wedding I've ever seen. I say movie. It's a musical. Loved it. It's great. And there was also a couple of other things I'd seen. Haley's stupid. What? What the heck does that mean? Hi Jasmine, welcome to the stream. Who's Haley? And why is she stupid? I'm trying to talk about musicals here, and you're calling people dumb. Wow. Kind of rude. Oh, Chris is here too. What's up, guys? Welcome to the silent stream, where I ramble to myself about stuff. And, yeah, you did tell me you'd be here, Chris. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for holding true to your word. I held true to my word. I dropped everything. Starting anew. Starting fresh. Like a new beginning. But in the same place. And same character. I think today we'll get our stuff to level 15 or 20. We'll see how well we do. It'll probably be after we get full bronze. If I even get through that tonight. I'll play for a little bit, see how I feel. Please don't get me. Your level 20 will kill me. I can't run away. Sup, dude? Sup? Oh my god, there's murder in the streets. Actually, it's outside of town, so I guess that's fine. Nothing wrong with a little healthy dose of murder, I guess. Murdering the imps. Those pesky little imps. No, no, no. Walk over this way. Pretty sure you people don't exist. You're not real. You're just figments. Figments of my imagination. Oh, I actually saved it to 1 this time. That's a surprise. So I need kite shield. A longsword. A full helmet. Chain body? Sure. Why not? And we'll make another kite shield. Because I think those are worth the big bucks. Level 14 smithing. Can't see what it is. Alright, now we're back to where we were at. Minus the 776 gold. All my money. Starting back anew. There's also a Dracula musical. I want to watch that. The issue with musicals is that nobody records them. Or if they record them, they don't release them. I need to rewatch Sweeney Todd, speaking of musicals. I like Sweeney Todd. The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Actually, that level up should have given us, like, either the two-handed sword or plate legs. Which is good. If it's plate legs, it's good. What is going on? Is my stream going to crap? Is it lagging? Is it? What's the issue? What's going on? I don't have that many assets or anything going on. It shouldn't be like schmaggering or messing up. Well, I think those pills have kicked in. Whew. Look at that guy. The fart lord. Oh, okay. We need copper, my dude. I guess copper and tin. Uh-oh, did you mean to hit that? Don't kill the unicorn. It's a rare species. Mining level 20. Wonder if that means we can mine coal now. I think so, unless that was 25. 20 sounds right, though. Maybe 15 for iron. No, maybe it was 30. Oh, man. Having to go off of memory sucks. Makes you think and think and think. Sorry there's no sound. If anybody's new here, no sound, because RuneScape Classic back in the day didn't have any sound. We're playing this as true to the original as possible. I need copper next. Just talking about musicals sometimes. A little bit. How great they are. I want to watch more. Although I've never seen any of like the ones that I guess have really become famous. Like I've never seen Cats. I wouldn't say I'm really good at I like musicals, but I'm not super crazy. Like, oh, if you haven't seen the best musicals, then bruh, get out of here. You're not a musical lover. I love them for the music. I had to perform in a musical a couple times. It's terrifying. I have nightmares to this very day. Wake up crying. Still. Actually, the first musical I played in was, both of them were in high school. The first one was Bye Bye Birdie, which, if you don't know what that is, it's about this guy named Conrad Birdie who goes to a small town for like some public thing, and everyone freaks out. The local TV's in on it, and it's like a TV show, or like a Saturday Night Live style guy. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. But I played like background character in that one. I was playing like the it was like a drunk in a bar. They made a bunch of us, like we had to do multiple parts if we did like backup stuff. And everyone kind of had to play as a teenager in the beginning for like all the teenagers to sing together on the phone and whatnot. But my main parts were a background drunk drinking his life away while stuff's going on in the foreground. And the other one was while I don't remember his name. The father of the main girl character. That's like, I guess, head over heels with Conrad Birdie. She was going steady with this other guy, and then Conrad Birdie showed up in town, and everyone's like, "Ooh, Conrad Birdie!" And anyway, so I think they were on TV because she was picked to go with Conrad Birdie somewhere for like a dance, or I don't remember. Anyway, there was the stage director in this scene who's like trying to point people where they're supposed to go and whatnot. That was me. I was the stage director guy. And the father would like push his daughter out of the way and like try to take the spotlight of the TV on the TV screen and whatnot. So I'm like always trying to push him away, like, no, come back, go back over here. And then in the end, I would get down on my knees and like hit myself in the head with my clipboard, which I actually hit myself in the head with my clipboard, and I guess that it was loud enough. People could hear it throughout the whole auditorium that there were a couple of people that came up afterward like, dude, that sounded like it hurt. Did it hurt? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's just clipboard, and I got a hard head. I thought that was funny. That was the funniest thing of the whole. Those were my star parts. Parts I'm most proud of. There was probably something else I did. I don't remember it. Aside from like the Shriner bit and singing as a teenager, dressed up as an adult. I think I was dressed up as an adult. Anyway, and then the other musical I was in was the Seussical. Was Seussical the musical, which is like a bunch of Dr. Seuss stuff smashed together. One of my friends played Horton, which had I think that was one of the main roles, I think. I played the Grinch, which was also a backup, like a back non-important part. But I remember there was this one girl, like we're all high schoolers, right? There's this one girl who was following me around. I think she may have been, because it was a small school. And I think there may have been one girl who was actually a middle schooler. That or she was a freshman. I was a senior, I think. She was like following me around because she was Cindy Lou Who. She's like, yeah, the Grinch this, Grinch that. I'm like, please stop. Please. I don't even remember her real name. Please stop. I'm not good with names or people or anything. So that was funny. It was just funny. And I remember my one line was aside from like whenever all the Who's were singing, you know, the Grinch was considered a Who, so we had to go. I had to go sing with the Who's, and then my one line was like talking about how the northernmost part of the snowflake at the very top lived the Grinch, and blah 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 blah. It's great. And I kind of want to be in a musical again. The issue with that is I'm not a stage person. Like, I don't mind joking around, being the center of attention among friends. What did I... two-handed sword, okay. But whenever it's strangers, if you try to put me on stage with people I don't know watching, might get a little nervous and not want to do it ever. Okay, we should level up here in this next run, and then we will have one more to go, and then we'll have full bronze, I think. Oh, 32 coins. Yes, please. I know it depreciates the more I sell, but you know, the 32 gold pieces. Give me the money. Give me the money. Anyway, I like musicals. You know, I just haven't seen a whole lot. I've seen a few from, like, throughout school, because we'd have to go and watch. Well, we didn't have to, but whenever I was younger in school, they would have some musical performances. And I think there were a couple of field trips that we took to go watch the local college performances. I don't even remember what they did. I actually have no recollection. I think I was too young. I think I was actually in first or second grade. How they managed to get first and second graders in a college campus auditorium to sit still and watch a musical, I have no clue. I know in like 5th grade, I watched Oklahoma performed by the high school. And no, I think Oklahoma was before 4th or 5th grade. And then in 5th, I think it was 5th grade, I saw the high school perform Guys and Dolls. I think that's what it's called. Which is about these like gangsters, and one of them gets a girl or something. I don't know. I just remember there's this one guy. No, that wasn't 5th grade. That was like my 6th or 7th grade, 7th or 8th grade. Because I remember there was a guy who was an upperclassman in my high school year, he was a really tall guy. He was like 6'4", 6'5", stupid tall, and he played a guy that was named like Tiny Tim or something like that. What else did I see? Or maybe Oklahoma was the college one I saw. I feel like I'm missing a musical somewhere in my head. Just upped and disappeared. Probably. I am rather forgetful. I wouldn't put it past me. Not in the slightest. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost to full bronze. Trying to remember what other musicals I've seen. They're just not coming to me. Because the high school would do one every other year. That's all I remember. I saw there was a spelling bee one. Chris, if you're still in the chat, you know that. He's got the info on that one. He actually played Jesus in it. That's pretty funny too. Delicious. Dr. Pepper is the best drink in the world. You cannot change my... You mean the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee? Yes, that one. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. You're being summoned by the mysterious old man. Oh, I guess not for long. Yeah, we should level that up. I think we should level up just off of smelting. And then we'll need to do one more run for the actual smithing. Because when we level up on smelting, we can then make the pants. Plate legs. Pants. What is this, Minecraft? And after that should be the plate body. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. That one was pretty good. Pretty good. I'd watch it again. Actually, I should probably look and see if there's any here that it was our best performance in years. I wouldn't know. I didn't watch any of the other performances from the theatrical club or whatever it's called. Whatever you guys call it. A local musical thing. I wonder if there's a local musical thing where I live. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. That'd be interesting. Just see what they perform. I'd rather there be some like a local community thing that goes on as opposed to just going around going any high schools performing any musicals, because that'd probably be weird. Despite having a school work badge that I feel like I have that appearance that if I just poke around looking for musicals, people would be like, excuse me, sir, can you come here? Alright, he's here. Police arrest this man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. Because Broadway sure isn't posting stuff anywhere. Not that I've really checked. Little Theater exists. Yeah, I've seen a couple things at the Little Theater. It's kind of small though, and they don't. The things that I've seen, they're more plays. They're not so much musicals. There's our level up. I want honest to goodness musicals. I think Broadway's doing The Lion King this year, aren't they? Yeah, they're doing Lion King. What the heck is BOTB? Stop it. Wait a second. No. What? Okay, hold on. There's a Mrs. Doubtfire musical? Hold the phone. Hold on. Where and when? Where is that? Where's... Ah, New York. Curse you. Curse you, Broadway. Is Broadway only in New York? Hold on. Broadway. News feature. No, that's not what I want. Broadway. Can I get like a local thing? Videos? No, this is nothing I want. Anyway, sorry. I got sidetracked. I know that they're doing the Lion King. I didn't realize that they did so many shows. It looked like they had a bunch of shows going all at once. Let me pull that up, actually. Pull that back up. Oh no, they do travel around. Oh shoot. Okay, that's good to know. Freaking Mrs. Doubtfire. See, this is the great thing about musicals, is that there's a musical on everything. There's like a Dracula musical. There's another musical that I had listened to. There's Frankenstein. They have good songs, like pretty good. But now that I know that there's a Mrs. Doubtfire musical, ooh. My interest has been piqued. Definitely. Hold on, I need to see. Stop it. I need to see what all they have. Company, Little Prince, Book of Mormon, Hadestown, Come From Away, Tina Turner musical. Tina Turner. That sounds like Timmy Turner. Dear Evan Hansen, Moulin Rouge, the musical, The Phantom of the Opera, classic. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief musical. Michael Jackson musical. Mr. Saturday Night. The Lion King. Macbeth. Girl from the North Country. Funny Girl. Beetlejuice. Interesting. Paradise Square. Wicked. Don't know what that is. It looks like... Wicked looks like the Wicked Witch of the West meets... instead of Dorothy, Chad shows up. Chad shows up instead of Dorothy. This isn't the way I'm needing to go. Musicals are throwing me off. Some wizards are going to kill me. The Music Man, which I've heard is actually pretty good. Aladdin. What? Okay. Actually, I can see that. Six and Hangman. They've got more shows. And Off-Broadway, Blue Man Group. Stomp. Oh, I didn't know they're part of them. Oh. Jersey Boys. Okay, I need to get out of that. Okay, focus. Focus on making that metal into weapons and armor and things that will help you stay alive longer. Because you're gonna fight a giant demon and he's gonna kill you and make you cry a lot. Where, I'm a big old baby. Where, I pooped my pants. What? Nothing. Let's keep drinking. Dr. Pepper. It's good for you. Nectar of the Gods. Now I want to watch a musical. I actually thought about not streaming just so I could watch a musical today. Although I say musical. Would you consider opera musicals? Because, I don't know. Kind of. Whenever people think of operas, they think of everything in song. But then there's Repo the Genetic Opera, which I think is classified as an opera. But there are moments where they're just talking. So I'm not sure what classifies an opera. I guess. Because there's a bunch of stuff that... what was his name? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to make that. What can I make at level? What? What? Nothing. I can make nothing. I can make nothing. Okay, great. Glad that's settled. Can I really not make anything? Did I do all of this for nothing? Oh, I'm gonna need like 1 or 2 more trips just to level up again. Hold on. Repo the Genetic Opera was done by... it was directed by Darren Lynn Bousman. Bousman? Written by Darren Smith and Terrence Zunich. That's the guy I was thinking of. And he's done a lot of different things. Like, The Devil's Carnival, I think is what it's called. The Devil's Carnival, American Murder Song, which actually... there are several songs from American Murder Song that I want to watch, that I like, sorry. I like several of the songs. And really, I was introduced to the music of these things first. Like, I didn't watch Repo the Genetic Opera until after I listened to a bunch of songs. I was like, okay, this sounds interesting, so I want to watch it. And then I eventually watched it, which... they actually had a recording of it, because they recorded it and put it up for people to watch, like a movie, but it's a musical movie. Thank you Zunich, and the other guy, Darren. Shoot, now I'm gonna be a jerk. Darren Smith and Darren Lynn Bousman, who directed it. I don't know if he had any control over any of it. I don't know who has control. Whoever has control of those things, thank you for putting it online for people to watch. Like Sweeney Todd, whoever did Sweeney Todd the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Thank you for putting that online for people. Or not online, but out there for people to watch it instead of having to watch live performances. I like live performances, don't get me wrong. It's definitely a different dynamic. But I also like my recliner. So my recliner will typically win most of my fights with anything, especially here lately. I just like my recliner. I'm very rapidly turning into the old man who, because I'm not really, I tell people I hate children, which I do. I hate children. God, I hate children. They annoy me because they're children. But I don't hate them to the point that I'll like kick them and yell at them. Well, some I might yell at. Actually, I don't mind yelling at children. I would never hit a child, though. Not unless they were related in some way and deserved. That can be taken out of context. I probably shouldn't say that. That was a joke. But I don't like children. I'm falling apart, and I like my recliner. I want to stay home all the time. I'm pretty sure I've become an old man. There's another person here. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize there was another person there. I thought I walked into... What a nice man. Person. Probably shouldn't say man. Could be a woman. You never know. I say this because I have played women in this game numerous times. I have not asked anybody to date me, though, as some people have. It's not my thing. I have not asked anybody to date me. Although there is a funny story. I think I'll tell it because God, I need some sort of audio entertainment, and it sure as heck isn't coming from the game anytime soon. So, whenever I started playing Runescape, I had one account. It was Jakari482. I never touched that account after like 2 weeks, a month, I don't know. I started playing on it, and then I made another account. And I made a lot of accounts on RuneScape, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, so Jakari482, that was my original account. I don't know the password to that thing. I don't know if it's still around, if it's deleted. This was like 07, 08. Let's see. 07 would have been 15 years ago. It would have been late 07. Maybe. Anyway, so I had that account, and I had never dated anybody. I had just entered middle school. Because if you remember the last stream, I was talking about how I tried making an account whenever I was like 10 or 11, and I couldn't figure it out, so I gone. And then my friend helped me in middle school, so like 11 or 12, a year later or so. And maybe 2 years later. Was I 9 or 10? I don't know. Not the point. Anyway, so little Robert, seeing all these people with girlfriends and like, well, I want a girlfriend. They get talked all lovey-dovey and whatnot. So I made this account. I don't know if it's around either. Girly Girl 42U. Because it was supposed to be Girly Girl for You, but that was taken. And so I had to throw the 2, and I tried to throw it in at For You too, but that one was taken as well. So I just rearranged the number 2 and the letter U. And flipped them, and so 42U. Anyway, and this was my girlfriend. So, well, that's not how it happened at first. At first it was my, sorry, this is going to get confusing. Hold on. Let me backtrack a little bit. So I made that account, and then I also made my main account for RuneScape, Hellboy Kills You. I liked Hellboy as a character. I just watched the movie that came out not long after. I was like, yeah, Hellboy's cool. So Hellboy Kills You, yeah! And then I made that. And that ended up becoming my main. And I kind of played around on those 3 accounts. Jakari I didn't really play that much on. Girly Girl I played, I think that was actually my main at the time. And then Hellboy was like a side character. I was just doing different stuff on them. Training things. I don't know, just differently. One was like more combat or melee focused. The other, Hellboy, was actually more ranged focused. And so at some point, someone was like picking on me in RuneScape as Hellboy, and I'm like, I'm gonna get my big sister. She'll come beat you up or whatever. And so then I switched to Girly Girl. I'm like, hey, you mess with my little brother, I'll kick your butt. I don't remember how that ended. Anyway, so that's the first instance. Then, Jakari, come around Jakari time. Actually, I may not have even been playing as Jakari anymore after that point. And my friends were like, yeah, so we were talking to this person, and it was me. I was playing as Girly Girl, but I was saying that it was my girlfriend, and her name was Macy. It's weird. And then after like a few months, they found out. I think I told them, probably. I don't know. This isn't the way I'm supposed to go. And then they made fun of me for it for, God, a month at least. I have a friend that still makes fun of me for it sometimes. Like we'll be talking or playing a game or whatever. He's like, "Hey Robert, does this bring back any memories, huh? Of an alternate account, huh? Dating yourself? Does this remind you of dating yourself?" And I was like, yeah, whatever. Best followers, primes, and viewers are on. I'm not reading that website. Shut up. Go away. Listen, if no one wants to watch me, then that's their problem. I'm not going to buy or advertise or anything. If you want to watch, you'll watch. If people show up and want to watch, they'll stay and watch. Or follow, or whatever people do on Twitch. I don't care. Or YouTube. You subscribe if they want to. I don't care. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. You think I'm going through this hell for your entertainment? No, I'm going through it for my entertainment. Wait a second. That doesn't make sense. Alright, I should level up on this one. Maybe? 12 times 12 is 144. Yeah, we'll level up. Okay. I'll probably be through after all of these, but we'll level up. Hopefully after this one, so I can actually get plate legs. Yay! Plate legs! Plate legs! Yes! Plate legs! Plate legs! I've got plate legs! And now I think we have to do 2 runs for the bronze plate body, which... But once we have this level, then we'll never have to level up this high to get full bronze again. We can just go get the stuff, and then go make the stuff, and then we're good. Was that me who made that noise? Scared the crap out of me. Did I scare the crap out of myself? Probably. So that's fun stories with Robert. And how he dated himself. I think shortly after that I did get a girlfriend, so it wasn't all sad. Sort of. Kinda. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. I learned my lesson, I guess. Relationships are overrated. Who needs a girlfriend when you've got 2D cat girl waifus? Oh god, just saying that out loud. Oh, it sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty bad. I don't care. Listen, I don't care. Now I'm starting to think I'm bipolar because I say one thing and then I say another thing. I don't care. Do I care? You know, for all I know, you people aren't even real. You people aren't even watching or listening to this soundless game and a psychopath rambling to himself. Listen, I don't care. You're not physically in front of me, so I'm safe. I can hide. I can hide behind this monitor. I can be a keyboard warrior. Anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Something's wrong. Maybe the pain relievers kicked in for a headache. I don't even know if I took the right stuff for a headache. Who knows? Just pop pills. Just pop some pills. Hope it works. Drink some water. Some Dr. Pepper. I wonder if talking about drugs gets you kicked off of Twitch or YouTube. It was pain reliever, Tylenol. And I took the right amount. The correct amount. That it said on the bottle. And I don't like taking medicine. I only did it so I could stream without suffering more than I have to. Is that abusing? That's not abusing. Maybe. I mean, I only took how much it said. I didn't take the whole bottle, which definitely would kill me. For that, I am certain, because there's a lot of pills in that bottle. Because it was like a 500 tablet bottle. And there's no way I'd survive that, even with my iron stomach. Anyway. I'm really curious. YouTube, I want you to show me Mrs. Doubtfire the musical. Of course, you would freaking switch them. Mrs. Doubtfire the musical. God, this looks so good. Okay, sorry. I'm so distracted. Ever since I found out there's a Mrs. Doubtfire musical, I'm gone, man. I'm just gone. I'm not here anymore. Could you imagine this with me. Robin Williams Mrs. Doubtfire, but with music. Music makes everything better. Even if it makes it worse, it makes it better. You can't change my mind. Man, it's a shame I can't get paid just to watch musicals. Or movies. Or play games. That'd be cool. Get paid to torture myself on Runescape. And Elden Ring, which I haven't played in a little bit. I need to play it at some point in time, but shh, don't tell Chris. I don't know if I'm gonna play anymore. We'll see. Actually, I will play more. I just don't know when. I shouldn't say I'm not gonna play anymore. Listen, I finished Graveyard Keeper. That means I can complete games. It's been so long since I've completed a game. I normally play them and then I get stuck and then I'm like, well, I guess I can't play it anymore. And then I don't touch it ever again. And I don't like that. It's not because it's like difficult. I think it's more like I put challenges on myself because I'm a freaking idiot. That or it just gets repetitive. I lose interest. I don't know. God, that's a lot of experience just for a plate body. Don't know. There are a few games that are a little bit of an exception. Like RuneScape is a little bit of an exception. Like I could play RuneScape a long time. And then what, Robert? What were you gonna say? I don't know. And then I'd take like a year and a half long break and then pick it back up again. And finish my 99 agility cape like a freaking psychopath. Which I didn't do with boots, by the way. I didn't use the Silverhawk boots that much because I didn't want to spend a crap ton of money. I ran the Barbarian Advanced Agility course. And that took me a couple double XP weekends, actually. I'm not going to say that I did it all legitimately. Like, I dumped lamps, shooting stars, anything I could to get that experience. Oh, was it worth it? No. No, I wouldn't say it was. I mean, I guess I don't have to do it again. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 12.5 is 12 times 5 is 60. So 120 becomes 126. Right. 126 plus 885 is not enough to level me up. Because that becomes 3,000 and hold on. Did I just do my math wrong? 144. 12 times 12 is 144. I'm an idiot. What did I say? 160? Is that what I said? Oh my god. Or did I say 126? I don't know. I'm dumb. 144. That put me at 2. Because then plus the 6 would make it 130. Or 150. Which would put me at 3,035. Which means I need another run. If I'm not mistaken. My brain's not working, and I don't know why. I blame learning Japanese. Not that I've been working on it as much lately. Learning a language, I've learned, fries your brain really quick. Once you get past like the very intermediate, very beginner stages where you're trying to figure out how things work. Once you're past that, you start to feel, or at least I think you start to feel like this memory loss. That, or maybe I'm just trying to find something to pin my horrible memory on for once. I just can't remember anything, man. I'm like a goldfish if you beat it to death. And then asked it to remember. Alright. Yeah, I was right. 130. 3035. Sweet. I wonder how much plate legs cost. To sell, I mean. How much they buy them for? 32? It's not that much. But it's coin. That's all I want. About up to $500,000. Look at that guy. Looks kind of like me. Minus the... You know. Yeah, so we should be able to smelt and level up on that. And then make our plate body and then like finish up the rest of the bars into something. I don't like the level 20 like making his way out to the edge. I'm gonna get you. Get a little too close and I'm gonna get you. It scares me a little bit. I might cry. Silence is something new. It's really weird not having sound. I think just because in games we're expecting audio of some sort, which makes this such a strange experience. How the older games didn't have sound. Kind of cool. Makes you appreciate background music and audio bits a little more. how essential they are. Like, they're not necessary. We're still playing the game fine. It just adds that extra bit on top that makes you want to come back for more. It's really sad that we can't play any of RuneScape's music, because RuneScape has a lot of music that I like. Especially old school RuneScape. Because old school RuneScape is the music I grew up on when playing RuneScape. Because RuneScape 3 didn't start adding music, different updated music, until like much later. It's just not the same. I do wonder if anybody will ever find this series interesting and watchable. So I'm trying to keep talking. That way there's something to listen to while you watch me perform the same task over and over again. But after this match, we're going to go back to combat. Maybe one day. Chris, no one's going to watch this. Let's be honest. No one's going to watch this. No one. I'm not holding my breath. I held my breath for like a year and a half in YouTube. And, like, I'm talking back when I did do some editing. Just drop that. Doesn't count. And that's not me being, hoo, it doesn't count. Check the last stream. Maybe it was the stream before. Level 23 in mining. Also, hey, Jasmine and Chris, unless Jasmine's gone, which I could see that. What do you guys think I should get to 99? There's, or anybody watching either now or in the future. Because I can check comments on YouTube. Actually, agility is not on that list, funny enough, because it's one each of a combat, a crafting, and a gathering skill. And funny thing is, agility doesn't satisfy any of those. And also, there's no way on God's green earth that I would level agility up to level 99 again, but in old school RuneScape. Who knows? Maybe eventually I'll do it. Like, I will be leveling up agility at some point, if we make it that far. Keyword if. But there's so we've got 3 categories: combat, gathering, and crafting. Combat is, well, combat. Hit points, attack, strength, defense, ranged, prayer, magic, and slayer is a combat skill as well. Crafting, or gathering rather, would be like hunter, farming, woodcutting. I think I threw thieving under gathering, fishing and mining, and then smithing, herb lore, cooking, fire making, crafting, fletching, and construction and runecraft are crafting skills. So I'll actually leave that open for a little bit so you can look and decide. If you want to know which ones I absolutely hate doing, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I may have already said it in the past, but I'm not gonna make people force me to hate myself more. And there might be an end goal where I reach 99 in all of them. Runecrafting. Runecrafting's not bad. That actually won't be a bad one doing doing as this kind of character. The runs will be long just because I don't have a bank. So I would have to run from leveling up, or from mining essence, rune essence, and then running from there all the way to wherever I would turn it into runes, which would involve more teleportations than anything. So I'd be losing space for making runes by having runes to teleport to wherever I'm making my runes, if that makes sense. What's going on? You guys talking? Oh look, another hardcore Ironman. Wow. He's level 35 too. And he's got just a stick. You're good at choosing. Yeah, it's not a bad skill. But that's a crafting one. So now here's the question. Do I do rune crafting or smithing? Smithing is my favorite skill by far. And Craig said I should do smithing, which is another crafting skill. And I only want to have a goal of one crafting skill at a time. Just one for each type. But anyway, we actually did not level up off of that. That is sad, although it looks like we'll level up off of making something. So I'll have 5 for the plate body, so I can just like make a dagger. It really doesn't matter what I make, because it's all based on how each bar gives a certain number of experience when turned into an item. So like for bronze, it's 12.5 experience per bar. So if I make a bronze dagger, that takes 1 bronze bar. That's 12.5 experience. If I make a longsword, like we have, that's 2 bronze bars, which is 25 experience. So it's literally the same no matter what I make, because it's all dependent on the bar. And I remember this because I looked it up on a skill guide like 5 years ago or longer. No, 5's about right, I think. And then we'll have full bronze. And then we can go and train until we can wield steel. Not that we could use steel, because I don't have the ability to make it. As nice as that would be. Delicious. Okay. So we'll make a dagger, make our plate body. And I don't know what I want to go fight. Goblins are definitely the safest thing. There are some level 5 goblins. Or level 6, 5 or 6, something like that. I'm trying to think, there's not really a whole lot to fight. There is the Varrock dungeon, or sewers, which I believe was around, and they added more They added the red spider and moss giants later on. No! No! You can't make me do it again. No! No, no, no. I could have sworn it was the next one. I leveled up my smithing and it didn't let me have the ability to make a plate body. That's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah, you thought I messed up, but I didn't. The game messed up on me by not giving me what I wanted. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. So there are the Varrock dungeon sewers we can train in, although I think the zombies are level like 15. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, here's... Do I want to keep smithing? 259. That's almost 300 experience. That's 2 more trips at least, and then we'd have to probably do another one just to have enough bars for the item, for the plate body. Almost 3. No. It's 150. No, that's right. That'd be 2 full. 2 full ball. But minus 5. 5 times 12 and a half is 60. 62.5. So 150 minus 62.5 is 87.5, if I'm not mistaken. 87.5 plus 150 is 237.5. With smithing, I think actually we might only have to do the 2 trips, if my loose math is correct. My crap math. I don't even know if I did those numbers right. Probably not. Frida Bacon. Is everybody doing Ironman modes? Because it seems like everybody I've talked to is either an Ironman or a hardcore Ironman. I don't know about Ultimate Ironman, but I don't even know what's more prestigious, Ultimate or hardcore. Because the reason why I picked hardcore is because I thought hardcore would be more of a prestigious thing to be on. Like, you've done all this without dying, so you're clearly a somewhat decent player. Whereas with Ultimate, you just don't have a bank, but you can die as many times as you want. I don't know. Stop, 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 stop. I don't know. I do think it would be cool to do a team Ironman thing, but I don't have friends that like this game. And those that I do have, they're like, nah. The sound of Iron Man is abysmal to me. I'm not going to do it. So I weep. I weep inside. I cry. York's down there. He's crying too. Yorick is always crying. He doesn't have a body. Or tear ducts. That's why he's crying. Or eyes. Poor Yorick. Two more loads of this crap. But then we'll be good for a little bit. With the level ups, we should get to, I would imagine, 20 hit points. Or, no, probably not actually. Well, maybe. Because these would be going up at a slower rate. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain on how hit points works as far as levels. I know that on hits, I'm pretty sure it's on hits, like regular combat XP is, you get less. So like for one damage pip you get 4 experience for these, but I'm not sure about hit points. It seems a lot less. Unless it's based on what monster you're fighting, which I don't know. I know they kind of changed that to RuneScape 3, where there are monsters give experience on kill, I think. So you want to kill certain monsters to get the best kind of experience. I don't think it was that way in this game. I think you just hit and gain XP that way. You hit it, you get your experience. You don't hit it, you don't get your experience. Easy peasy. Except for when it's not. Easy peasy. Oh. Man. I do plan on streaming this tomorrow as well, since it'll be Friday and I'll have more time to actually sit down and play as long as I want and not have to go to bed for work in the morning. But we'll see. I might just get tired and not stream as much as I would like. It's possible. It's probable. It's even conceivable. Fox coffee? Do they make coffee out of foxes? What kind of barbarian does that? Alright, that's my one Dr. Pepper for the night. My mandatory Dr. Pepper. So be honest with me. Chris, I know you're watching. I don't know who else is watching, but someone's watching. Is this actually interesting to watch or listen to or anything? I know, I'm pretty sure you guys just watch me to support me, not that it's interesting. Because I know I'm not that interesting. But be real with me. What are your opinions of this challenge, Chris? Tell me. Tell me your answers. Give me the information I want. Curse this lag in text. Oh, unless he's also fighting a boss. Then I guess he can't talk. Actually, I would expect him to fight the boss while winning and type in the chat at the same time. Compared to other forms of entertainment, they are more interesting. They, like, what? Alright, elaborate. I don't quite understand. Are you saying my streams are more interesting? Compared to other forms of entertainment, then, and if that's the case, you haven't watched any musicals or seen any anime. Because let me tell you, man, that stuff's fire. Wink. Oh, other forms of entertainment are more interesting. Alright, and Zach doesn't watch, but he listens. Okay. See? Yeah, mostly to support. That's what I thought. Well, what are you here for, then? Man, I wish I could make that. Alright, well that's fine. I appreciate the support. I'm not gonna get anywhere, but I appreciate the support. Alright, I didn't finish making that, apparently. I think you just like to listen to me suffer. What? You do have the ability to talk for a while, and it's not uninteresting? Well, that's not necessarily a good thing. Just because it's not uninteresting doesn't mean it is interesting. If you catch my drift. If you're smelling what I'm stepping in. You just like to hear me ramble on like a madman, I think. You're trying to gather proof. The both of you are trying to gather proof that I'm insane so you can lock me up somewhere. That's what all this is. I will not back down. I am not crazy. Well, maybe a little bit. To do this. But I'm not crazy enough that... Oh, I think I will level up. If I don't level up, I still have some leeway with like a dagger or something. And it better give me... I think 18. 18 does actually sound familiar. I could be wrong. Smithing, old school smithing is kind of weird because it's not even numbers like the other skills are. Like for mining, it's, well, 10 then 15. Or, sorry, 1 and then 15 for iron. And then everything else was in 10s for the other ore. Equipment was like 10, 20, 30, 40. if I remember correctly. So, but smithing was kind of weird because it's like, all right, you make up to level, what was it, 12 or 13, and then you can start making iron things, even though you haven't fully mastered bronze. Just kind of weird, I guess, to me anyway. I guess it's a better way to train. You don't go straight to the plate bodies. You go until you get to the next ore, and then you make that, and then you go until you get to the next ore, and then you make that. Because you're getting the experience per bar, not per item made. So really, once you unlock iron, iron daggers would be better than bronze plate bodies. Yeah. So, something smart. For me. You should have already expected it. Because I'm a genius. I forgot I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Cut me off from the tap. Just got water now. Very sad. You know, you say I can talk for a while. Maybe if I start the day streaming, I can talk for a long while. I mean, my throat will start hurting eventually. I can already feel my throat dying. Maybe I should do some exercises. I think that's what professional people do, exercises for their throats, their voices. Sounds like too much work. Way too much work. Just so I can play a game in silence. See, just listen to this silence for a little bit. Listen to it. Wow, isn't that something? Isn't it relaxing? To have a guy breathing in your ears. I'm sure you guys can hear my breathing. Wonderful. Oh, is that steel armor? With iron pants? Plate legs. Plate legs. Anyway. Such power. There sure are a lot of people in this game with such power. Power that I can only hope to attain. Obtain? Contain? Oh! That reminds me. This is completely off topic for whatever the heck I was blitzing through. Hey Zach, since you're watching, I got news. Digimon Survive finally has a release day. And it is July 27th, I think? It's like late July. So let me double check that. July 29th. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. So actually I might get that for PC. So I think it's supposed to be released on Steam as well. If I'm not mistaken. I did read that it was for PC. Although having it on the Switch would be nice. I could get 2 copies. That would be kind of dumb. There's my level 18 smithing. Which actually I found that a coworker is a little bit of a fan of Digimon, which was really surprising. Because I had mentioned it when he was, nearby. He's like, "Oh, they finally announced the release date for that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, are you a Digimon fan?" He's like, "Yeah, I used to be. I used to be into Digimon." I'm like, oh, "Digimon fan!" Gave him a high five. It's like, I'm not the only one in my community. I mean, aside from you, Zach, but you don't count. You're related. I practically beat Digimon into you. I mean, lovingly instilled fond memories of Digimon. Although I can't really say that I did anything for you as far as Digimon is concerned. Because I think by the time you were watching Digimon, I was already out of the house. So... Anyway. But yeah, Digimon Survive's coming out this year. Finally, this summer. So happy. So excited. So ready. I want it. I want it. And then I can go get all the Digimans and fight all the Digimans and try to survive in Digimon Survive. That'd be cool. I'm psyched. I'm tired, but I'm psyched. Oh my god, is that... Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, he's got rune heights and an adamant chest plate. Oh my god, such power. And a blue cape. I think that's a clan cape. You also watch more Digimon than you. I think technically you have. Yeah, you probably have. Because I've only seen all of season 1 through 3. And I've seen maybe a quarter of Frontier, which is season 4. But I know you were watching like season 6 or 7 with Shoutmon, and then my plate body, huzzah! Bum 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 bum. Plate body. I am now all powerful. Now I just have to make sure I don't mess up so I don't have to make any of this crap again. So you may have seen more Digimon than me, but I loved it first. So ha. Take that. 64 gold for a plate body. Oh my gosh. Give me that money. Alright, so first things first is we're going to go fight cows. Cows cannot pierce our metal plate with their mandibles. They cannot chomp through our metal armor, for they are weak and shall suffer. We shall meet their end. Or maybe we should fight wizards. No, stop it, stop it! Hey Robert, you've tried this before and you almost died. There's literally a clip where I was one hit away from dying, and I made it around the building as I got hit for 0. Amazingly, and they almost killed me. Wizards are scary people, man. Never mess with a wizard. They'll blast you with air bolt until you explode into a million bajillion pieces. Hey, we're also back up to the money we had earlier. Wow. We're doing better already. It's amazing. So we'll kill cows, we'll get some food, and then we'll see. We'll train attack some more. That way we can get better at hitting things with our hitting sword. Do I have to drop? Oh, did I have to drop it? Yeah, I started off dropping. Only because I had clicked on this to stream before the quest button, and whenever you level up, there's the text down here. It says click to continue, and that tells you like information. And I don't think that they had this. I know they didn't have the quest box, so I'd have to drop anyway. But I don't think they had this either, so I'm avoiding that until at least I get the skill guide thing, whenever the heck that is. Yeah, it sucks a little bit. I mean, I didn't lose much. I mean, I lost about as much gold as I have now, plus the pickaxe, hammer, hatchet, and hatchet, axe, whatever. Same thing. And the gear that I had, but that's fine. You know what I just realized? I think I messed up before in the past. I don't think cow calves were a thing. I mean, I'm not going to drop now because that was the past. Cow calf. Oh, 11th of July 2005. Yep. So, don't kill cows anymore, Robert. Don't kill calves. Because, that's a big no-no. But you see, nothing can... I told you, the cows cannot pierce through our bronze plate with their mandibles. Look, it goes to bite me. You see that? 307. Is it literally 1 experience point per 1 damage? No, it's like 1.1 or something. Or 1.2. Maybe. Maybe they had it planned out to where you'll hit about 99 whenever you hit 99 with the other 3. I don't know. Because it's at a rate of 4, 4, and 4. So 1... You know, that might be right. Actually, hold on. Alright, so... 330. No? Okay. From here then? Stop talking to me. You're distracting. You're distracting my science. So that's 1. Wait, I need that beef. 2. I don't know the math on it. I lost track. Niles was distracting me. No, don't talk to me. Stop talking to me. Stop it. Yeah, maybe later, like maybe in after quest 60 or something, when random events are added. I don't even know when those are added. I'm not sure. Quest journal added. Maze, Strange Box, and Mime events added. So those were the 3 first, oh, thanks. Those were the 3 first random events. The Maze, the Strange Box, and the Mime. I don't even know the Strange Box. But that's not until after quest 55, which is Nature Spirit. Which I think is a Canifis quest, isn't it? Yeah. Because 54 is Priest in Peril, which I believe is also a Canifis quest. I about clicked on that calf. That would have ruined my day. But experience for this is 1 point something. Maybe it's 1.3. So that way it's about close to leveling these 3 up to 99. You'll get pretty close to 99 in that. That makes sense in my head. I mean, why not? So we're going to get as much beef as we can before we die. But we're not going to die. Because Goonies never say die. Blah. Hey, you guys. This cow wants to die. It looked at me funny. I saw it. You're gonna die, cow. You're gonna die. Eat my bronze longsword. Level 15 HP. Just give me the hit points. Give me the power. I got the power. I just don't know if I want to get to 15 or 20. 20 is probably best. It will definitely be safer that way. I'm not sure if Delrith scales, though. I mean, it being one of the first 6 quests, I don't think it would scale with power. They kind of did that with stuff later on. Some stuff later on. This cow is invincible. What? Oh, there it goes. It doesn't? Okay. I didn't think it did. Just because it was early on. Yeah, level 12 attack, yes! We haven't even started the quest yet. Gotta be patient. 4 streams in, still haven't even started the second quest. Just takes a lot of grinding of levels. Oh, Craig, Chris said that I should do Runecrafting as my crafting 99. So, what do you think of that? You said smithing earlier. Or before. So I'll let you guys duke it out. Figure out who wants to fight to the death for their chosen skill. Did I say mining? I meant smithing. My brain's gone. It's fried. It's all the drugs. All the pills I took. Actually, I don't like medicine. I really don't like medicine. It's not that I have anything against people taking medicine. I just personally don't like taking medicine. I mean, if I really need to, then, I mean, you already have 99 smithing on your other account, so go for Runecrafting. I know you said smithing, not mining. Okay, good. Good. I think I was thinking of mining as I looked at the stats. Probably why I thought that. Shoot, what was I? Oh, medicine. Yeah, medicine. What is happening to my bitrate? What on God's green earth? Things are stuttering around. What in tarnation? Hope I can get level 20 attack before I am dying. Because we'll kill these cows until we get a full inventory of meat. Because we're regaining health now during our fights with cows, which is pretty good. It means we're doing something right. And then we'll go and fight, I don't know, level 5 goblins. Taking a lot of medicine these past few days. Yeah, I'm sure you have, since you've been sick all week. Yeah, I imagine you've been taking quite a bit of medicine. I mean, I don't have anything against medicine personally. I just don't want to take any. I refuse to take it if I can get away with it. Now if I'm lying there dying, I might consider taking medicine. Maybe. I have to be pretty miserable though. Or feel like a horrible headache's coming on as I'm really wanting to stream. And I'm just like, oh, painkiller. Maybe that'll solve my problem. They'll both stop and solve my problem. Solve it. I'll solve it. Alright, I should probably write down Runecrafting somewhere. Keep an eye on my health. This cow might turn around and choke slam me into the ground with its freaking mandibles. So we have combat, crafting, and gather. Not in that order. Crafting so far seems to be runecrafting. Sounds good to me. What's our health at? 7. Die, cow. Unfortunately, the issue with runecrafting is we can not start working on that skill until, you guessed it, after Quest 51. Because Rune Mysteries, the quest that unlocks runecrafting later on, is Quest 51. That is the quest that was, I think, really the start of RuneScape 2 beta. I've got it right here, actually. Yeah, so the 1st of December 2003, long time ago. Quest 51 is Rune Mysteries. 22nd of September was Mage Arena that same year. The 1st of December was, they added color text, so you could, you know, type red colon space, type in some text, and then enter, and the text that you typed in would have the red effect, or some other, they added other stuff later on, I think. RuneScape 2 beta was also added in the 1st of December. Probably the color text was part of RuneScape 2 beta. I don't have a tinderbox. I guess I'll sell my hammer because, well, drop my hammer. I'm not going to get any money out of it. So after Rune Mysteries, 1st December 2003, we come to the 29th. We jump like 3 months to, well, almost 4 months to the 29th of March 2004, which is still part of RuneScape 2 beta, but they added in Rune Mysteries. Or, oh my god, my brain. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm dying over here. Sorry, Runecrafting. They added Runecrafting. So, 1st December 2003, Rune Mysteries, and RuneScape 2 beta. 29th of March 2004, Runecrafting skill. Still on RuneScape beta, as far as I know. Or no. That was the launch day. 29th of March was RuneScape 2 launch. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Or I guess I did because I wrote it down. I just didn't remember it. Anyway. So, my point is, to conclude my thesis, we have a ways before I can even start working on that 99. On the bright side, we'll be able to mine pure essence, I don't know what difference that makes. Actually, I don't think I've ever known what the difference was in pure essence and rune essence. I just know that you need a higher level to mine pure essence. That's all I know. Love you, Robert. Good luck getting that far. Thanks, Chris. First big goal is Delrith. Second big goal is... Oh, dang it. My fire died. The second big goal is Dragon Slayer. And then after that's like Underground Pass and everything else. Because it's all gonna... This is gonna be one tough trip just to get to RuneScape 2. Oh boy. Underground Pass is probably the worst one. I'm not looking forward to that quest at all. Although I do have an idea of what I'm getting into. Because I've done it in RuneScape 3. But it wasn't fun in RuneScape 3 when I had a friend helping me as a familiar. He was my familiar. He was role-playing as a familiar, and he made me type in like commands to give him like familiar : inventory or something. Some bull crap like that. No! No, I did it again! No! No, no, no! I was doing so good! I was doing so good! No! No, I just cooked all of this freaking food. Yeah, very unfortunate. I knew it was going to be that quest bar that got me. If it wasn't the quest bar, it would have been accidentally clicking the skill guide. So now this person over here is going to see my drops and be like, why did you just drop all this crap and walk away? What's wrong with this man? Alright, I gotta go grab an axe again. So yeah, if I mess up, I drop everything. And this causes me to mess up. This one little button here. In between the two buttons I will be using the most. It is the bane of my existence. Not that there's any quests. I turned the quest thing off, so there's no quests that show, because I don't have any quest guides until much later. But now I get to start all over again, making my armor, and then we'll go back to killing cows, and then we'll go back to training and cooking, and then I can click the same freaking button again to repeat the process. At least I don't have to grind smithing XP now. I can just go make my armor and be on my way. There is that. And I guess if I wanted to, I could just use the axe as a weapon. And I wouldn't even have to go and make... a sword. I do like how people just left after I dropped everything. Like, I don't want to watch you go through this crap again. We just dealt with you doing this garbage. Now you're gonna make us go through it again? Nah, I'm out. Bye. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I can't believe it. I can believe it because it's me, but I can't believe it. I saw him. Where'd he go? That's so upsetting. Well, looks like mining's gonna be my gathering skill. I should just start doing this. Which I think I've been doing. I don't know. Can't believe it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which this is 13. So I'd still have to do 2 trips. Which, if I go through this again, like if I go through this and I accidentally drop stuff again, I'm not going to make full armor until I absolutely need it. I'll probably just make, I don't know, do something simple, something cheap, like a sword, a shield, like just one inventory full of stuff. Not even do a helmet, I guess. I kind of look cool like that. Have my face showing. I'd be like a knight. A knight in RPG games where my face is always showing, but I never get hit in the face with an arrow or magic. And if I do, I'm still fine. Because it's a RPG. It was bound to happen though, sooner or later. Sooner or later. There's even family crest we have to do first. Scary. Members stuff comes up pretty quick, which I say quick. Comes up after quest 17, which is Dragon Slayer. That's not quick. That's rather, that's sad. That's sad. When we're classic, sorry, Runescape classic sounds added. Tags, the members only feature. Some effect files are not loaded on free-to-play worlds. There are 34 unique sounds. Doesn't say when they were added though. Maybe on this one. Sorry, I know I'm just standing around in the game. Some sound effects were updated on 18th of October 20. No, that's not what I wanted. I think this is RuneScape 3 wiki. So the only thing I was seeing is that this is what this says. Sound effects are incorporated. Stop it. Sound effects are incorporated into RuneScape Classic to enhance certain sections, such as fighting a monster. They are a members-only feature, and sound effect files are not loaded on free-to-play worlds. There are 34 unique sounds that can be heard playing the game. Out of those, 15 are directly combat-related, and some involve a set of 2 sounds. When it is the player's turn to attack, and when it is the enemy's turn to attack. I wonder if it says in here. I guess what I could do is, which I probably shouldn't do this now, RuneScape's updates. No. Is this it? No, this is the thing I was just at. This is what I wanted. So I need to go to February 27, 2002. Okay, I need one more of these. And go over there. Click here for lots more information. Oh, that's not a thing anymore. No, it doesn't say. RuneScape quest by release date, which quest number 27, a little ways down. Nope, I'm dumb. Quest number 18. 27th of February 2002, yeah. So they released those quests. The extra information that I could click on isn't available now because that was on an old website that doesn't exist anymore. Back when RuneScape Classic was a thing. I mean, 2002. Beginning of 2002. Which RuneScape would be a year old at this point. So I'm assuming that when they added membership, because it didn't say, nothing I saw said, yeah, member or sound effects were added on this time. I don't think it's ambient sounds. I think it's just like mining, sword fighting, etc., etc. Then again, I'm not sure. Because I don't think the RuneScape Classic remake I played had any sound effects. I'm not 100% positive, and I don't even know if I still have access to that anymore. I can't remember if I played that on this computer or on my laptop, because I get the two mixed up sometimes. Anyway, we'll see. Because they may have not added it because they were members only features. Or maybe they did add it and I just have a horrible memory. So I don't know. We might play with sound. No ambient sound, it would just be sound effects like ba-dink. And that would be it. I'll have to think on that a little bit. It's a big decision. It could change my life. Assuming I beat Dragon Slayer. I probably shouldn't worry about it right now, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Which, after Dragon Slayer, they added a rune plate body. Which I don't even know if I can buy that. I don't think I can. Runite items were added before Dragon Slayer. On the 16th of July of 2001. And then they added Runite plate mail body on 23rd of September of 2001. So that won't affect us any because, well, for two reasons. The first being that we're going to get both of those updates at the same time. And the second reason being that I will not be anywhere near capable of making Runite equipment. So this might be a lot harder than I thought. Also, why do I have... I see. Six, 9, 12. We've got 12. Here, we'll do this. 13, 14, 15, 16, 15. I just need 15. So I need 3 more copper and then 5 tin. Because I guess I miscounted my tin. Oh well. I should probably stop looking ahead. Maybe that's what's getting me all mixed up, making mistakes. But whenever we get to the point where we can make strength potions, that will be very nice and very useful for boss fights. That'll be after quest 8 though. So after we kill the vampire, Count Draenor himself, then we can start getting strength pots. It is nice that we don't have to worry about fatigue in this, though. Because that would get annoying. Having to sleep all the time. Sleep just gets in the way. You know, I was hoping to get attack to level 20 before I hopped off, but it's looking like I'll be hopping off after I get all my crap back. Oh, man. Actually, I think I'm going to fill up the last 4 spots with iron, so that way we can start training for higher tier gear later on. Which iron's finicky because there's only a 50% chance that it'll actually smelt properly. The other 50% is that you completely lose the item. So, there's that. But if we get to the point where iron becomes better for us to use, that would be very nice because you only need 1 piece of iron to make an iron bar, as opposed to a copper and a tin to make a bronze bar. But later on, higher tier gear requires more items. For steel, it's an iron and 2 coal. Mithril is an iron and 4 coal. Adamantine is... Wait, did I say mithril was iron and 4 coal? Mithril is a mithril ore and 4 coal. Adamantine is an adamantite ore and 6 coal. And then runite is a runite ore with 8 coal, which is just freaking mind-blowing because I don't have the space to do that kind of crap. That would have to be something where... And also, runite is... One, it respawns super slow, as well as being in some pretty dangerous places, from what I remember. I know that there are spawns in the deepest part of the wilderness, which I don't plan on going there anytime soon, ever. Probably ever. I don't ever plan on going there. I'm good. Unless I have to. If we have Summer's End as a quest, then we'll have to. I don't even know if that's on the list. I hope not. I hate that quest. I don't think I ever finished it, but I still hate it. Just because you're out and about trying to figure out what you're doing, and then someone's like, hey look, someone's doing a quest. Let me PK them. Why? Because I'm a jerk. We failed to refine it. We failed to refine it. Hey, an iron bar. We failed to refine it. Okay, we got 1 iron out of it, at least. Which, I don't know if we get experience if we lose the item. Probably not. Then we'll go and make our equipment again. And then we'll go kill some cows. We'll go kill some cows. Everything will be okay. I'm not going to have a mental breakdown because I had to drop all of my stuff. And then we're never going to look at the skill menu again. We're only going to look at the inventory menu. Because if I click on anything else, I will screw myself over. Especially since I'm getting tired. I can feel it. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? No. That's the hand that's doing it, not the other one. The other one's just, woo, rotating the camera, woo. Although making iron items does sound really appealing. But for your sake, I won't do it. Because what I want to do is I want to sit down and smith until we've got, like, good stuff. But, oh yeah, they auto-target. We're getting that guy. It's fine, really. What's fine? What's fine? I'm confused. Because I like to smith. And I would smith my heart out. But that would probably be very boring to watch. And eventually it would probably drive me into more insanity. Because I wouldn't have the buffer of the quests. Like, RuneScape's all about the skilling, right? You got the skilling to pay the billing. But the quests keep you sane. Quests and friends, but I can't have friends yet. So I have to rely on quests, but unfortunately the only quest that I have wants to kill me dead. One. I want to make one of these. See, the game already tried to screw me over there. Tried to kill me dead. Tried to kill me. I already made a kite shield. Please don't make another one. I'll cry. Long sword. Thank you. Some plate legs. Thank you. Full helm. Thank you. Put all that on. I believe that is everything I needed. And then we just go and make some extra junk. Make some extra junk. Make some extra junk. Then we just go make some extra junk. Like an iron medium helm. Then we sell this helm online. Helm on... Oh, full steel. Helm online. Then we sell this helm online and try to make way too much money. Like 33 coins. Please do not sell that. Okay. Now that I've got the money, I can go back to the cows. To the stupid cows. Oh, full mithril, look at that. Gosh, such power. Such power. Such power. You know, I don't even need... No, stop it. Stop that train of thought right now. Stop it. Stop it. I'll slap you. I will slap you. I almost said something really stupid. And that would have been, I don't even really need a sword. Which would save me the 2 bronze bars for my inventory to do the stuff. And I could just go use Silverlight. But you see, the issue with that is I'm not sure if it's after you lose Silverlight or if it's after you lose Silverlight after the quest is done. That you have to pay like 500 gold pieces just to get Silverlight back. I don't want to do that. That'll hurt right here. Somewhere around here. I don't know where human hearts are. It's not where my heart is. Well, but that's beside the point. I could kill chickens. That would be easier. Probably faster, but it wouldn't give me as much combat experience. Which is combat. The combat experience is what I want. Also, I'm not allowed to use other people's fires because they probably didn't light it the way I lit. I have to light my fires, which means that's cheating, and I can't cheat. But ranges are okay as long as they're real, and I'm not sure if ranges are real. So I don't know. Alright, I need a tinderbox. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I need a tree for my future fire. After I slaughter the cattle. Like the dirty pig cows they are. Alright, this tree is indestructible. Okay. Okay. This bottom tier tree's kicking my butt. Okay, thank you. But I got a level out of it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. What do we look like without a helmet? That's not bad. That's kind of sick. We kind of look awesome. But I'm going to wear the helmet because it's extra protection. Die, cow. Give me your flesh. So that I might cook it and then feast upon it. I really just need food. If I'm being honest. The cow's mandibles have not pierced my armor. Die, fiend, for you shall know your doom and the hour. You know, they say men know their doom, but not the hour. I go to a death more tongue shriller than all the music calls me. Something like that. You shall follow me yet for a while, and then we must part. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. I need to pick Oblivion back up. Love that game. I think the issue with streaming that I might have is staggering games. I'm not good at staggering games because then I lose interest in one and start playing another. Like Stardew Valley, I completely forgot I was playing that game until just now. Maybe I'll just play depending on my mood. That's normally how I do things. Do not slaughter the calf. It's not real. It will deceive you. It is a deceiver. It deceives those. I do have an issue with sticking to games. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really bad. I will say it's probably one of my worst faults. One of. I've got many more. Just one of them. My, there sure are a lot of people here slaughtering the local wildlife. Even Socrates is here, not pondering life's great mysteries, but instead slaughtering some poor lady's cows. She's like, these are my 2 prized cows. Do not kill them, but all the others may perish. Slaughter them, adventurers. Slaughter them. They breed innumerably, instantly. Just slaughter them at your heart's content and collect the drops. Keep them. They're your reward for murdering my cows. Without my permission, no less. You didn't even ask. You just came in and murdered them. Murdered them. I'm losing my mind. Help me. Help me. I'm falling. I'm falling into some deep, dark abyss. Level 14 attack. Oh, thank God. Progress. Progress. Progress in this abysmal world. All I wanted was to get food to fight something stronger. That's all I wanted food for. That's it. That's all I wanted food for. That was the whole point of gathering all of that food that I dropped. And then I just make one little mistake. One little mistake is all it takes to lose. One little steak. One little steak right here. One little steak. Give me one more steak. Me, Gilly, one more steak to cook it up and heal from it. One more steak. It's a Jolly Rogers song. I think it's called One More Day. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not myself when I'm hungry. I need a Snickers. No Snickers for you. No Snickers for you, only slaughtering of cows. Only the endless slaughter of numerous bovines. I think that's right. I think they're bovines. Whatever that means. They're just cows to me. Whoa, that person just teleported. What power? I'll try to get this inventory full, get to level 15 attack. I have to push my goals down a little bit. And then we'll see how things are. And then in preparation for the Delrith fight, we're gonna have food galore. All sorts of crazy, delicious foods. But if we have to run away, I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Because I'm not dying to Delrith. I know I said I didn't want to, like, cheese that mechanic because I wanted to fight the wizards and then fight Delrith. Unless I can just get Delrith first, which I don't know if I can. Normally he appears on the other side of wherever, and then the mages are like, hey there, friend. Gotcha. In our trap. Enjoy getting slapped by magic. And you just cry and cry and cry some more. Because you realize that you're weak to magic and you'll never be as cool as them with their black robes and their awesome spells. You can't even use magic yet. I forgot what I was talking about. Preparation for Delrith, I think. He's going to be a pain. We're going to need a lot of food. I'll probably drop my money for that fight because that'll give us an extra slot for food. And money is... well, it's not easy to make. Here's our level 15 attack. But I can make some okay money fairly quickly, sort of, maybe. I don't know. We managed to get up to 700. All right. As time goes on, the game will get easier to play because I won't be having as many trip wires to trip on. I think I just need 8 more. 8 more raw beef. I think what I was talking about earlier is if the wizards or Delrith start beating me and I start losing and it looks dire, I think I am going to bail, even if that changes some things. I'd rather look like a big baby running away and getting a little cheese than dying and ruining my whole run. That'd make me more upset than anything, I think. But I'll have to go back and check my stats for my last attempt at Delrith, because I think I do have that stream still up. Or not stream, I recorded an hour or so session, and I'll see what my stats were and just kind of gauge myself on that. Maybe I won't look. Maybe I'll just wing it. That sounds more dangerous, more fun. Danger equals fun, right? Isn't that how things go? I think I'm starting to lose my sight. I think I need to go to bed. It's only 9:53. Tomorrow's Friday. I pretty much got most of my work done. I don't need to show up for work. Is Craig still in the stream? He'll cover for me. He's only been sick all week. Sorry, I know it's probably not the greatest view to see the inside of my mouth. And what horrors are inside of it. Eldritch demons. But we're almost to the end. Almost there. Just got a few more cows. At least At least the meat is 100% drop. Not like some items that we might need in the future where it's like a 10% drop. Where we're endlessly slaughtering whole populations of people just for one little item that we need. And our HP went up, so that's good too. I think whenever I first went to fight Delrith in that other video, I got my recommended. I got stats set to up to what was recommended, because each quest has recommended or required stat levels, and I don't think they were as high as I'm getting ours, but I want to be better safe than sorry, right? I don't want to die. You guys can be bored. That's fine. I don't want to die. I almost clicked on this calf, and that would have cost me everything. Then we go back to square one. Now you remember to show my stats at the beginning, or at the end, and the beginning. I think I showed my stats at the beginning. There it goes. Alright, one more cow. Looks like it's you, Bessie. Ow. Die, Bessie. Your mandibles shall not pierce my armor, for I am powerful. And you are a cow. Ow, you hurt me. Die. Take my consistent attacks of ones and perish. Perish. Perish as only a cow could perish. Do it. All these people killing cows. You guys got levels. I don't see what you people are doing. I don't understand. I don't understand. Woo! Cooking level up. Oh, I missed. My clicks are also going slow. I'm noticing, or my movements. Everything's turning sluggish. Everything's turning black. Look at that. Even that meat turned black. Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything. I was doing so good. Level 15 cooking. Dang it. Alright, one more tree. Cook the beef. Alright. Glad those two burnt. Glad I chopped that tree for nothing. That's what I'm glad about. Alright, so these are our stats. I think this is a good time to stop. I was wanting to get off around this time anyway. Here's our stats. Mining up to 25. Smithing to 19. Cooking 15. Fire making 5, wood cutting 6. I don't really use those that much. HP is 16. Pretty good, on our way there. Attack is 15. Strength and defense are 10. And everything else is not usable yet. So, that's it for tonight. I'm done for now. I gotta get off. I have work tomorrow. So, I do plan on streaming tomorrow unless something happens. Who knows? And then we'll play until I feel like not playing anymore. Which means I might sit here in silence. You never know. I'm crazy. Especially during this. So I'm gone. Oh, maybe we might even fight Delrith tomorrow. That'd be cool. Because we're pretty set on food for a little bit. And getting these up would be great. Assuming we don't make any mistakes. And by we, I mean me, because I am good at misclicks. So, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm logging out now. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gone. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. And, tell your friends to watch this, because I'm so lonely. Or don't. I mean, it'd be cool. I don't like advertising for myself, but this is a big thing that I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and I think it'd be cool if other people watched it and gave me some feedback on it. Or not. I mean, I can't control people. So do what you want, I guess. I can just only throw in the suggestion. Very, very big suggestions. Goodbye. Have a nice night. See you tomorrow. Woohoo!